Hi everybody, I'm Nels Heiberg and I am back with another unboxing video. And I had to do this one right away because I just came in from the mail and it had just arrived and I have to see what's in it, but I vowed that I was going to do a genuine unboxing where I open it and experience it fresh. But today I have my second DokiDoki crate. This is the Kawaii crate from Japan crate. And this was one of those things that I'd seen on Facebook, that I'd seen on Crate Joy, and I kind of thought, do I want to? And really the answer was always yeah, because I do love Japanese kawaii culture. When I was in Japan last summer, 2016, it was all about kawaii. It's also all about the history, so the two extremes, but I just loved the bright colors and the creatures and the food and all of that stuff with Japan. And like I said, this is from Japan Crate, and Japan Crate has different boxes. So I think there are 4 of them. The Kira Kira is the beauty box of beauty products. Umai is a box of noodles. So udon and ramen and different noodles, you have that. I think most people know them through their premium box, which is where they have candy, snacks, I think 1 drink a month. And each one of these has, usually something extra, but that's what each one tends to focus on. This is DokiDoki. So the bright pink box is the one that I get all excited about. You can tell it comes from Japan because there's always the Japanese customs label. It does list what's in it, and I did take a glance, but didn't really reveal anything too much. Still, that's on there, so you know this is actually there. I believe I received my confirmation email with the tracking number. I want to say these are sent at the beginning of the month. This arrived today, Monday, April 17th. And it does take a while, but we are talking about getting from, it says on here, did I see somewhere, Osaka? Yes, Osaka to Connecticut. So that's going to take a while, but that is really part of the fun because I know it takes a while. I know I ordered it. I have done a 6-month prepay because I love kawaii. I love Japanese kawaii, so I just thought, go ahead and do the 6 months. I think I would like it. This is only my 2nd box though. So I have the first one. This is the April 2017 box. So that's what we have here. Like I said, Japanese cuteness. All the nice pink, everything's always in pretty good, not a whole lot of movement. A little bit if I shake it, not gonna do that too hard. Let me pull out forgot to pull out the wonderful Swiss Army knife so I can get this open. Typical with these boxes, just one cut, it slides out. Like I said, I love these boxes, I love to store things. Let's see what cuteness we have for the month. And it's cute. Okay, we have some bright, I'm seeing lots of blue. On top, there is always the newsletter. If you are an American or from a Western culture, you may try to read it backwards. So you should turn it over if that's what you're used to. And this is in English. It has little cartoons, stories, descriptions of the products, which I'm not going to look at now, but it will tell you which kind of world these creatures come from if you don't know what they are. So you know Hello Kitty. I personally have a thing for Sumiko Gurashi. And if I'm mispronouncing anything, I mean absolutely no disrespect. Please point out how to pronounce things in the comments and I will gladly improve. I don't know a lot of Japanese. Ohayo gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. That's pretty much the extent of it. So if I'm mispronouncing something, absolutely no disrespect. Quite the opposite. Willing to learn. But this is the newsletter, and it does come, and it's an actual newsletter that has pages and printed very well, photos, and just different things like that. Then you get to the box of cuteness. So the first thing I see, a hair tie. It's got a little princess tiara on it. I think you can tell may not be something I use. Yeah, the label is Disney Princess. Always fun. I can certainly find someone who will use this or may find some use for it, but hair scrunchie. Wow, there are lots of different things in here. Is this a pencil or a pen? Cute. cute little flower. Oh, is there anything in there? I'll get my, oh, I can open it pretty easily. So, just a little yellow inside, pink. This would be fun to take to school. I teach at a university. Yes, teach. This would be a fun thing to come in and start grading with. Let me see. Black ink. Nice. Okay, this is fun. This is going to be a fun one to play around with. There's always going to be a plushie of some sort. Here we have, it's a little cap. Everything, of course, written on it is in Japanese, so I'm not sure what community or group this is a part of. Little chain, so I can clip it onto things. Use it as some major keychain, I guess, if you want. But a nice little white cap with a blue eye, a yellow eye, and a cute little pink nose. I do love my little plushies. So maybe sometime later I'll show you what I do with them. That just made it just sound really bizarre. I keep them just in a bowl, and I just, sometimes when kids come over, they'll just want to play with them. Now that also sounded creepy when I said it. When my friends who are parents bring their kids over, sometimes they will look in a box and see the plushies, and they will play with them while I'm talking with their parents. Okay, I don't think there's anything untoward in anything I said. I already know it's weird that this 47-year-old guy is getting a kawaii box and is this excited about it, but I am. But these are mine. They don't belong to anyone else, unless I give them one. So we have another cute little keychain, little blue creature. I cannot see what this is. The copyright is the Sun Hoseki company. So the box says Kawaii DokiDoki Daisuki. So, and made in Japan, but it is clearly a little clip keychain, something like that. But again, cute. That's the only criterion. This looks interesting, but I'm gonna wait for a minute. A duck coin purse. This actually can be pretty useful. Bright yellow. I can find it in my bag when I carry it around. And I do need something for coins, those few times. Rilakumai. This is a beautiful bear. I've seen that bear before. I haven't heard the name. Rilakuma. Rilakuma is maybe what that is. But we have this cute little duck. Oh, these little paws. These are not really paws, but you know, the little feet. That's cute and very simple. The stuffing. Yeah, this would be good. Oh, yeah, on the bottom. Rilakuma 2016. Cute. Again, with these clips, you can clip it onto everything. I should come up with something to clip all of that onto. This is what I said was interesting and I'm waiting for. It's playing cards on the front. Looks like a baby dressed as a rabbit. Sentimental Circus. Secret card magic. Okay. But not cards. So what is this? If it's part of the... Okay. Looks like a little... I don't know, towel, hand washing. Oh, this is, okay. It's a Joker. So I would bet that this month they have different cards available. And if so, I'm glad I got the Joker. That's good. That could be cute. Some of these things will go great for the next friend of mine having a baby if I throw it all together. Certainly, I won't be the, little Japanese things will only come from me. I like this. So that's cute. Like I said, hand wash, towel kind of thing. Then we have our typical little bit of tissue paper for brightness to show that that's the last thing. And then a set of cards, or is this a notepad? I think it's a notepad. Again, Japanese. We have a Japanese boy and Japanese girl. The girl is in the country, the boy is in the city. There is some kind of star between them and a rainbow over their heads. So this must be a notepad, I'm thinking. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is. So we have your name is what it says. So that must be the group it's about. We have, oh, cute. So the first part of it are just typical notepad, typical pages, it looks like. Then the back of it, can we tear these apart? Yeah, it looks like these are perforated a bit. Yes, I can feel it. Well, no, I'm not so sure. Okay. Yes, they are. Okay, but we have smaller strips right here. So these are just smaller pieces of paper with Japanese, with this boy and this girl, and the girl. So gives me something else to look up and see what it's like. And again, the newsletter will explain what all of this is too. So 40 sheets, 2 designs, it says. Maybe it's not perforated. Feel a bit of a, I don't know. I'd play with it and see. But still, cute notepad. Goes great with a pen. 2 can go together. Even though pink and blue, still, you know, no gender discrimination here. So this is a good month. I think the boxes, I did a 6-month prepay, which is, you know, you get a bit of a discount. I think they're about $30 each, and I think that it's worth it considering these are actually from Japan. These are actual things that people are buying, and you know, people into kawaii are actually using and playing with. Let me see if there's anything here that might have some descriptions. Because like cartoons. Here is the, okay, so we have the Sentimental Circus hand towel. That's what this is. I don't like to look at the list before I actually look at it, see if I can figure out what something is or whatever that is. Rilakuma coin purse with either, and it mentions the different faces that you get. So I think like I said, I have the ducks, so I'll have to look up to see what the duck's name is. They do have names. Sakura Hope-chan, cherry blossom petals floating on water. That is, I get the feeling that might be what this one is. Or no, I do not see. They list different things that different packets will have, and it will always say what the option. Oh, is that what this is? That's what this is. Okay, yeah. The Sakura Hope-chan. So I can see the little cherry blossom petals on the little creature's face. We have a Mochizu mascot plush keychain, Disney princess scrunchie, as I said, Snow White, Rapunzel, Belle, Aurora, Ariel, Cinderella. I'm not a huge Disney person. I know that might be bizarre. It's like, I like kawaii. I'm not into Disney, but still, I'll be able to find a use for it. A Your Name notepad and a pink flower pen. April would not be nearly as wonderful without the lovely flowers that bloom around this time. That is true. This is the time, if you get that channel on cable, the NHK channel, there are lots of beautiful things that they show this time of year. That's the Japanese channel. And it says that once, I knew that, yes, I remember that. Each month, one subscriber gets bigger things from the same company. So like there's a Ryakuma soft blanket and a book and bigger plushies and things like that. So this does explain what is what's what. And like I said, this is the Japan crate, the DokiDoki. See a better name better here. The DokiDoki Kawaii crate. They have lots of others, like I said, the foods and things like that. I certainly have nothing against those. I like the food when I was there, but I'm a kawaii boy, so I'm going to always seek my kawaii. But this is the box for April. Now I need to decide what I'm going to put away, what I'm going to put into use, and I get to have fun with this now. So hope you enjoyed. I will be back soon the next time a box arrives.